Hello,
Yes, ma'am.
my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Visible.
In last lecture, data type that is a dictionary. Okay, all of you complete the program statement that I do for homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Is any doubt in the concept
Hello,
dictionary?
ma'am.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Your voice is low, ma'am.
Just one. Okay. Okay. Good morning, all. My screen is visible to all. Hello, may I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
In last lecture, we will see data type that is dictionary data type. All of you complete the homework program.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Any doubt in the dictionary data type?
No, ma'am.
Okay. We will move to the next one, that is a sequence data type. In that, in last lecture, we will see a string data type. We all are see the many operations of string or data type. Okay, like upper, lower, count the length of string. All the programs we will complete. Okay, is there any doubt in string data type or string operations? Okay, we will see the next data type, that is list. Lists are used like a array. Okay, we are defining array like this. Okay, my programming screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How we have to declare the array like a is equal to, we are using the square bracket for declaring the array. So in tuple we are same in list. Sorry, in list we are using the same symbol like a square bracket to display the list. Okay? So list, how we have to declare this? So we are using the same concept, that is array. So here I will take the example subject. Okay, subject is equal to, here I write the subject name like comma cc comma year. So how we have to declare the list? So list will be declared by using a square bracket like this. Uh, Totally the same like a dictionary data type. In dictionary we are using the curly bracket. Okay. In list we are using the square bracket for declaring the list. Okay. So list is a ordered collection of data type. It is a very flexible, same like the tuple. That concept we are seeing in the next point. And then we are using the square bracket to display the list. So the list is having the 6 different operations like append, insert, extend, remove, concatenate, and reverse. Okay, so we will see the one by one operation. First, the append operation. So for append operation, can anyone tell what is append? You see also you are executing this append operation program. Can anyone tell what is append?
Adding new element.
Adding new element. Correct. So we will see the first append operation. Okay. So first here take the one list that the name of that list is the subject. In that I write the subject name. Now what I should do here I will take one more list, that is program is equal to, here I write suppose Python comma language. So I will perform here append operation like hash. I write here append. So what I write subject dot append. Append. So by using append operation, I will add one more element in my list. That is a microprocessor MP, and simply I print subject. Okay, and I will save this program. Okay. So you have to see after execution of program append operation, the in first our list will be with a 4 subjects. After execution of append operation, the MP subject will be added here. Okay. So what I print okay. So you will see here in first I will print the first simply our list with a 4 element. After append operation, my list is 5 elements, that is empty subject will be append to my list. So this is the append operation. So everyone understood this append operation?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt in this append operation?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
If we want to add this after PP or CG, then can we add?
What? Your voice is breaking.
If we add, if we want, now,
No, your voice is breaking. Hello? Hello? Hello, may I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Someone having doubt, please ask your doubt. Someone having, I think so, doubt. Please ask for doubt.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm written in chat box.
Okay. Okay. I will see. Yes. We will add our element in a specific position by using index operation. Like append, we are using the index operation. So here I will just write instead of index of okay, sorry. Of one. So 1 minute. I will. Sorry for inconvenience due to network issue. I will do this simply. Yeah, we having the just 1 minute. I will start. Okay, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Someone I think that yeah we having the second operation that is insert, but at the adding of at specific index means in specific index like ask the question like we can add the this empty element with the second or third position. For that we are having a concept that is index. Without indexing, how we can add the element in between this. So we are having that operation also in the tuple point. We are having total many more operations same like the list and tuple. So the index operation at any specific position, how we have to add the element that we will in the next point. Okay. So okay now uh, okay. So sorry. Everyone understand just append operation.
And once again, repeat append.
Okay, I will repeat once again. So here I take the one list. So we will declare the list by using a square bracket. In that I add this four subjects like Python, CGDS and DMS. So here I will take one more list. It will be used for the next operations that we will execute. Okay. So for this list is totally for reference. It will be not affected on our program. So here just I simply print the my first list, that is subject list. After that I perform the append operation. So append operation means what we will add the element in our list. Or suppose we are having dictionary, so we are using this append operation to add the element. So what I should write? I write subject dot append empty subject. So this empty subject will be added in my this list. Okay, and I will just print this subject. So I will execute this program. Okay. So you will see here the first list is with the four elements, but after performing append operation, the my list is of 5 elements, that is empty subject will be add here. Okay. So this is the append operation. Now we will see next operation, that is insert operation. Okay. So the insert operation is also like a append operation, but the difference between insert and append will be here. In append we will write whatever element that we want to store in the list. It will be by default to go the after last, means what, by performing append operation the element that we will add like this empty, it will be by defaultly it will be inserted at last by using append operation. But by using the insert operation we will provide the specific method, that is index method, and we will put our element in the any position of your list. It is the difference between append operation and insert operation. Okay, so we will see the program. I will copy same content. Okay, for insert operation. Okay, so here what I should write? I should write the method that is insert. Here I write suppose I want DME at first position. Okay, and comma. Here I write insert. Okay, so the if I write here insert, so it will be put my element, that element I want to insert in the first position in my list. So can anyone tell the empty subject is where inserted, like in after the PP or before the PP subject? Can anyone tell? The insert
After PP.
After
After PP.
after PP. Okay, we will run the program. Okay, so the my MP will be at after the PP. Why? Because in list like a same array, the list the array will we are counting the array like 0, 1, 2, 3 position. So same in list also we are count this PP as a 0th location, CG as first location, DSH as a second location, and DMS was a third location. Oh, okay, so it is a insert operation. The operation that is a index operation is we are using the index operation in the tuple for adding the element in the location or finding the element in the position of that index. Like so suppose I will just here I will execute the program for index operation. Okay. Indexing. So here I write string of my subject. Okay. Subject of suppose I want to just here I pass the index value. Suppose I pass here 2. Okay. And I will print this. Okay. So anyone tell which value it should print? That is a subject of 2.
DS.
DS.
Yes, ma'am. DS.
DS.
So DS will be print. So it will be the indexing operation in the list. Okay. Okay. We will see next operation that is extend. So all of you understood append, insert, indexing operation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can anyone tell the difference in append and insert operation? Insert operation. Anyone tell difference between insert and append operation?
In append operation, we insert element at the last position, and in insert operation, we insert the element at the position that we want to add.
Correct. Okay. Good. Okay. Next we will see the next operation. That is extend operation. Extend means what? It means what here? It will be extend means what? We will extend our list. Means one type of addition of is addition operation. Like I will add this program list with this subject list. So it will be extend means what I should do? I will increase my list. So for that, what I should do? Extend operation like subject dot extend of which program. So here what I should do? I should extend the means the content of the program list. I will display in the my subject list. Okay. So after that, string of extend. Okay. So you have to see here the output of the program by using extend operation. The first, my list will be the by this four subjects. But after performing the extend operation, my the in my list uh, the content of the program list will be added. So you will see the result after performing extend operation. My list of the first is subject list will be increased with these two elements that is present in the program list, that is Python and C language. So it is the extend operation. So everyone understand this extend operation?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now next we will see the next operation, that is remove operation. Okay. So in remove operation, I want to remove the any element that present in the my list. Okay. So subject dot remove. Okay. Subject dot remove in bracket. In this list, which element we want to remove, that element I write here, like I suppose write here CMS. Okay, I want to delete or remove this element. So here just I write print of the. So you will be see the output in first my list having 4 million, 4 values. After performing the remove operation, my DMS be remove from my list. Okay. So suppose I want to now I want to remove the element like suppose 6. Okay. So you have to see here in my first list I have 4 elements, but after performing remove operation, my list will be with 3 elements. So it is a remove operation. Okay. All of you understood with this remove operation?
Yes,
Output
ma'am.
element. So now,
Hello, ma'am.
yes,
At a time, can we remove two elements?
yes. So just okay. So you have to see here the error will be occur. Why? Because the remove will be take exactly one argument at a time. So we can't remove the more than one element at a time. Okay. So if we want to remove more than one element, so for that we are tuple. We are seeing the data type that is tuple. In that we are using the slicing concept, slicing, indexing and slicing concept. In that we are providing the range 1 to 4 or 1 to 3. I want to remove this element. So remove operation at a time only one element is remove. If we want to remove two elements, so for that we will write this the line like this with twice like this. Okay. So like this. So if we want to remove more than one element, so for that we will write the same line of code number of times you want to delete the element. Okay. So it will be the it will be you will write the remove operation number of times it will be increase the line of code. So that's why we are removing one element at a time, but for a bunch of elements we are using this slicing concept in tuple. So any doubt with this remove operation? Any doubt with this remove operation?
No, ma'am.
Okay, we will move to the next operation, that is reverse operation. Okay.
Ma'am, we have seen reverse operation.
No, we are seeing the remove operation. Now we are seeing the reverse method. We will reverse our string or reverse our list. In dictionary you say na we are seeing the reverse operation. Where
Yes,
you
ma'am.
to see yes. Here is also the same operation will be there. It will be reverse our list. So you have to see here the of reverse operation in this. It will be reverse the our whole list. Okay, so it is a reverse operation. Basic operations are there that you all are performing the C also. I think for this all operation you are performing in the C also. Correct, na? Like append, remove, this all operation. Or this all operation you have to see first time. Okay, so all of you understood reverse is just we are using the reverse method to reverse the whole list. All of you understood with this reverse method?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will see the operation that is a concatenation. So concatenation operation will be same like a extend operation. So, in extend operation, what will be the output? In extend operation, we are using the two lists. So the output of our program is what? The list one, the addition of list one and list two. So same operation in the concatenation also. So you have to see here the concatenation operation. Okay. Okay, so everyone understand the concatenation. Concatenation operation will be same like the extend operation. It will be add the more than one list with together. Okay, all of you understood with this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it will be the concatenation operation, and one more operation is there, that is a repetition operation. So repetition operation means what? It will be if we are like a multiplication. Suppose here I write. Okay, so I request actually सगळ्यांनी हे करा, हे प्रोग्राम सगळ्यांनी स्क्रीनशॉट काढून घ्या. ऍक्च्युली लाईट गेलेली आहे कॉलेजमध्ये, तो पॉसिबिलिटी आहे थोड्या वेळानं नेट पण बंद पडेल. सो जर मी ऑटोमॅटिकली म्हणजे माझा आवाज उतरेल नसेल तर मला मेसेज करा की मॅडम तुमचा आवाज येत नाही, आता कधीही नेट जाऊ शकते. ओके, so we will first I will tell you this last operation, that is repetition operation. Repetition operation. After that, we will see the you all are perform this operation, and then we will move to the next point. That is here I write a print of suppose subject into. Suppose I want to display this list, that is subject list with 4 times. So here I write subject into 4. So after execution, you have to see it will be print my list with 4 times. That is, you have to see here like this. So it will be display my list with 4 times. So it will be a repetition operation. Will be a last operation. Okay. So today we will see in the point that is a list concept. In that we will see append operation, insert operation, indexing operation, extend operation, this remove operation, reverse and concatenation and repetition of these all operation we will see under this concept, that is a list concept. So anyone having doubt regarding any operation? Anyone having doubt regarding any operation? Anyone having doubt? Hello, may I audible?
No, ma'am.
Yes,
No.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So here the list data type will be complete. Here my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
So here I will give the two problem statement to perform the list operation. So you have to just take a screenshot of this window and we will move to the next point. I will explain the next point and after that we will move to the programming part. Okay. So just you have to take the screenshot of this window. All of you take the screenshot. Okay. We will, yes. Done. I will move to the next point.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
After completion of the explanation of this tuple point, we will move to the program. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
The concept that is a tuple. So difference between, like, just first I will explain the tuple. Tuple is like a list. Okay. Tuple is also an ordered collection of Python objects. Okay. Same like a list. This is also ordered collection of data. Like that, the only difference between tuple and list is that the tuple are immutable. That is, tuple can't be modified after it is credited. These are represented by the tuple class. Means what? Difference between tuple and list. The both are the same. Okay, but the difference is what? The tuples cannot be changed, unlike list. In list we are adding element in, or we are inserting element, like operation we are performing in list. But if we are write tuple once, it can't modify. We can't change the tuple. We can't change the tuple. So tuple will be how we have to so how we have to represent tuple? So we have to represent tuple by using this a curly bracket, means or the circle bracket. Okay, we are displaying tuple by using this bracket, and we have to we are using the parenthesis. Parenthesis is what? Okay. We are using parenthesis to identify the tuples. Okay, so the tuple is also a same. Tuple is having some operations like indexing, slicing, repetition, count. Same operation that we are performing on the list. That same all operation with this tuple. Okay. So we will move to the program so you can understand. Okay. So for that, here I take the example of cricket. Okay. Or for any game like here I type game. Okay. In this I write like cricket. Okay. So football. Okay, here I write the name of the three games. Okay, so it is my first list. First tuple. Okay, we will display the tuple by using circle bracket. Okay, so here I will perform the first operation. Okay, that is my first operation will be what? Indexing. That operation we are see in the list also. The same operation will be there. So suppose here I write a print of game. Okay, game. In that I want to display the element of the second location. Means what? By using this indexing operation, we will find the in second location which element will be present. So you have to say in see here in program what I write the second element. So you have to say that the cricket will be at first location, the football will be at second location, and badminton will be at second location. So if I pass here game of second means what? The it will be perform the indexing operation. Suppose here one more type is there to define the indexing, that is here write game dot index index of, suppose here I write foot. Okay, like this. This also be same, like it will be written the sorry here. So you have to see here the output like this. Means what? We are defining index with the, two different methods. First is with the index number and another with the value of that index. Okay. So everyone understand this indexing operation is same like a list. So everyone understand this indexing operation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now next will be a slicing. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, output दाखवा.
Output. Okay. Sorry. Okay. This will be the output. That is badminton means what? The for printing this badminton, we are providing the index value there. For printing this index value, we are providing the content that present on that location. So this will be our output. Okay.
Okay.
Next point will be next operation will be what? A slicing. Okay. Next operation will be what? A slicing. Okay. So the slicing operation means what? The slicing, the function, the slicing means what? Slicing is an object, is used to specify how to slice a sequence. Means what? We are using here the numbers like I want to suppose my list with the 100, my tuple will be with 100 objects, your means the value. So suppose I want to display the content like 1 to 10. I want to display the content from the tuple with 1 to 10 elements. So we are for that, for displaying the content from 1 to 10 elements, we are using the slicing concept. Here we have to like in slicing we are the symbol. I will here write slice of start, comma, end, comma, save. So it is the syntax for slicing. Means what? We are writing the start element. Means suppose I want to start from first location and I will be write the then I will write here end location and skip. Skip means what? It is a optional point. If you are not writing this, it will by default means what? Sometimes we are writing like 1 to 10, and after that I want to print the element like a 16 to 17, like that. So step will be the optional part. Okay. The by default value of this step means what? This element will be a 1 by default value. Okay. So we will see the example. It will be better to understand. Okay. Okay. So here I write print. Okay, print of game. Print of game of, suppose I here write 2. So can anyone tell what is the output of this line? Can anyone tell? Just tell what it returns as output for means for your understanding level. What should be the output?
Cricket and
football,
football.
badminton.
Badminton. Okay. So here, okay, cricket and football. It will not print the badminton. Why? Because it will take the in slicing. It will be take it will not take the zero initial location. It will print 0, and it will be not. Suppose here now I write here 1. So what will be the output?
Cricket.
Cricket.
Cricket. So the location is what we are see here the syntax, that is it will be take the start location and we will write here end location. Means it can't count the end location value. It can't count the end location value. Okay. So suppose here I write 4. Okay. So what will be the result? It will be written all the values. Why? Because the end location will be the 4. Okay. So what should be the output if I write like this? Can anyone tell what should be the output when I write like this? Print empty. Why? Because you can't take any value. Just the bracket. You have to see the output. Just the bracket will be displayed. Why? Because we can't. We have to take the location, that is 0th location, for start also and for end also. Okay. So all of you understood this slicing operation?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Madam, what is induction error?
What?
What is induction error?
Indentation or indentation?
Indentation error. Yes, ma'am. Indentation error.
Indentation means what? Suppose most of the time indentation error occurs in the if else statement, but sometimes what? Suppose here I write the print statement. Okay. and इथं मी काय करते, इंडेंटेशन एरर म्हणजे काय? हा एरर कसा आहे तर हे आपल्या चुकीमुळे येणार एरर आहे. युजर चुकी जी होती त्याच्याने येणार आहे. सपोज तिथं आता तुम्ही बघू शकता मी इथं काय केला, स्पेस दिलाय. आता इथं येईल का नाही मी सांगू शकत नाही, पण येतो. तर तुम्ही बघू शकता अनएक्सपेक्टेड इंडेंटेशन. इंडेंटेशन म्हणजे काय? स्पेस नको आहे तिथं, पण तुमच्याकडून चुकून तिथं स्पेस पडलाय. इंडेंटेशन एरर मीन्स व्हॉट? स्पेसची गरज नाहीये पण स्पेस पडलाय. पण आपण सी वगैरेच्या प्रोग्राम मध्ये काय करतो, स्ट्रक्चर वाईज थोडं दिसावून काय इफ एल्स दिलं की स्पेसिंग देतो. पण पायथन मध्ये काय होतंय, जर आपण इफ एल्स स्टेटमेंट यूज केलं ना, बाय डिफॉल्ट सपोज आता मी काहीतरी एक इफ ची लाईन राईट केली, सपोज काहीतरी इफ ची लाईन राईट केली आणि एंटर केलं, तर ऑटोमॅटिकली तिथं पायथॉन मध्ये तो काय करतो, एक स्पेसिफिक स्पेस प्रोव्हाइड करतो. बरोबर, तो त्याच लोकेशनला एंटर होतो. तर हे झालं इंडेंटेशन. पण जर तुम्ही चुकून असा स्पेस दिला तर इट विल बी रिटर्न ऍज अ अनएक्सपेक्टेड. पण सपोज एखाद्या पॉइंटला इंडेंटेशन पाहिजे तर तिथं तो काय म्हणतो, एक्सपेक्टेड इंडेंटेशन. ओके. So it is the error, that is indentation error is the exception handling concept. So all of you understood with this indentation error? समजलं काय?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके. समजलं इंडेंटेशन एरर काय आहे सगळ्यांना?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
ओके.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we will move to the next operation. Concatenation operation, everyone know. Okay, like if you write the operation, same concatenation operation. So same, the concatenation operation will be same here. What I write again. Here I will take one more tuple, that is suppose here I take cricket. Okay, here I take the cricket. Here I will take the cricket. So what I take here one more tuple. Okay, so the concatenation operation game plus here I write cricket. Okay, and here I will print what game. Now, here it is not mandatory to print anything here. Okay, so just I will run this program. So you have to see this. It is a concatenation operation that we will see in the list also. Same operation will be there. Okay. Okay. So this all the operations like this repetition will be same operation like we are seeing the list repetition operation like this same operation we will use in the this point also with in tuple point. So this all will be a same operation. So all of you understood with this all operations.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for okay. So now we will move to the thing. You all are request to perform the these two programs of list. Okay. So first program will be what? Find the largest and smallest element of your list. Okay. The first program will be what? Find the largest and smallest element of the list. So I request all of you to start programming. If you have any doubt, then ask. After completion of program, you have to tell me. I will stop my sharing and I will see your program. Okay. So I ask once again: is any doubt regarding any point that we will learn today? That is the tuple. Is any doubt? May I audible?
What is the difference between list and tuple?
List and tuple. Okay, I will tell you have to first perform the program. After that, we have a concept that is difference between this tuple dictionary. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
suppose you have to perform the program. After that, we will see the difference between list, tuple, and dictionary. Okay, if you have any doubt regarding the program, you have to ask. Okay. If you have got any doubt in the program, you have to directly share the screen with me. Okay, I will. Okay. You have to ask, then I will stop my sharing and you will be start with your question or your program. Okay. Anyone complete?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I will stop my sharing. Please share your screen. Those who have completed.
Ma'am, only host can share.
Now, take it.
Screen is visible, ma'am.
Yes, your screen is.
In this first, I take minimum of the subject, that means list. So it printed 1, and maximum it printed 4, and in swapping, I just swapped 2 and 3. So it printed like 1, 3, and 2, and 4.
Okay. Next.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
I complete program, but I using shorted operation.
Okay. No problem. Please share your screen.
Okay. Hello, ma'am. Smallest number is 19 and largest number is 90.
Please share your program.
Okay, ma'am.
And those who don't have a don't have a
Hello.
laptop, yeah, yes, your program is not visible.
Ha, this. Hello, ma'am. Visible now.
Yes, your program is.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes, okay, good.
It's visible.
Yes, it is like program.
I using shorted operation.
Okay, no issue.
Okay.
Okay, so those who don't have a laptop or those who have to complete their program mobile, and they have to share their screenshot with their roll number and name with the group that created, that is Python official group something created by CR. You have to post your program on that group. Okay, don't share me with personally. You have to post that program in that group, so it will be recorded, and I will take the screenshot of that for reference purpose. Okay, next. Next, who will be completed?
Hello,
This
ma'am.
is a difficult program.
Ma'am, I completed.
Yes, please share your screen. Okay. I asked to students the program that I will give to you, that will be a difficult, that is the finding the smallest number and tracking program. Okay, good. Remaining students, are you understood the concept list and tuple? May I audible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay. So the program statement that I give to you all, it will be a difficult.
No, ma'am.
So what about remaining students? Only 3 or 4 students every time showing their program or sharing their screen. What about remaining students? What I consider you will understand or you will not understand. You have to. You all are give feedback that is excellent, but You are not showing your performance. So what I should understand?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I have
One
sent it
more.
on group, ma'am.
What? Yes. Okay, I will check. Those who have to put their program on group, I will check definitely. Okay. Okay, good Shubham. So Pooja also send their program.
Hello,
You
ma'am.
have- yes.
Can I share?
Yes, you have the right. Those who have to share with the group, good. But some of the students are not sharing their screen, or just they have to present, like present the lecture for only attendance. If I found such a student, I will remove that student on the WhatsApp group also. Okay.
Hello,
In
ma'am.
highest, your screen is not visible.
Ma'am, I share WhatsApp.
Okay, you will share on the WhatsApp. Okay, I will share. Okay, good. Those who have to share with the group, good. So everyone actually take the reference of program of your friends also, because I saw there in the group the everyone uses different functions to execute your program, like for minimum maximum, some of the using min max function, some of the using like the sort function. So you have to take the reference of your friend's program also, so you will be understand, you will got the many thing, you have to got the point to represent one single program with the many ways, different ways. तुम्ही तुमच्या फ्रेंड्सच्या प्रोग्रामचा रेफरन्स घ्या. वाय? बिकॉज तुमच्या फ्रेंड्सनी वेगवेगळे फंक्शन्स वगैरे यूज केलेले आहेत. तो तुम्हाला त्याचा यूज चांगला होईल. ओके.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you have to just, I will first share my screen. Okay, my screen is visible. My screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you all are requested to do the same program. I tell that, say you have to take the same program statement by using tuple. You have to implement this two program by using tuple. I request all of you. So I request all of you, you have to take the same program for tuple. Okay? After completion, you have to tell me. I will stop my sharing. You have to share your screen. Okay? Those who have completed, they have to tell me. I will stop my sharing. Those who have completed, they have to tell me. I will stop my sharing of my screen. Good. Many of you are sharing your program on group. Good. So all of you understood with the concept that is tuple and list. Okay. I am audible to all.
Ma'am, once again repeat triple.
Tuple. Okay. So tuple is same like a list. Okay. It is the ordered collection of data. Okay, or objects. Okay. So the difference between tuple and list is what? List is a mutable, means immutable. Sorry, list is a mutable, means what? In list we are doing the changes, but in tuple we can't do the changes. म्हणजे काय तर लिस्ट कसे आपण लिस्ट मध्ये इलेव्हन कुठल्याही पोझिशनला ऍड करतोय, रिमूव्ह करतो, पण टपल मध्ये तसं नाहीये. टपल मध्ये आपण एकदा टपल डिक्लेअर केला की आपण टपल मध्ये चेंजेस करू शकत नाही. तर त्याच्यासाठी आपण डिफरंट ऑपरेशन बघितले टपलचे. दॅट इज इंडेक्स. म्हणजे काय, तर मी एक टपल डिक्लेअर केलाय. टपल हा आपण ह्या सर्कल ब्रॅकेटने रिप्रेझेंट करतो. तर तुम्ही इथं बघा, here I declare one tuple that is a game. In that I write the game's name. Okay. So just 1 minute. My screen is I think not there. Okay. So you have to see here program. Here I declare one. Here I declare one tuple that is a game tuple and another tuple that is ticket tuple. Okay. So here you have to see here. Here my game tuple is there. In that I write three objects or three elements or values like cricket, football, and badminton. Okay. So here I perform the first operation, that is indexing operation. Okay. So indexing operation means what? Indexing means what? Here I pass two values. Means what? At the second location or at the second location, this value will be present that will be written it as an output. But what I should write in another way, here I write that print game of index means what? Index and I pass the value that is football. So it will be written as the location that is after execution. You have to see here. The output is badminton and another output is a one. Why? Because you have to see here this line. This line will be return the output as a badminton. Why? Because here I pass the value index value, but this line will be return the output as a one. Why? Because it will be present at the first location. Cricket will be at zeroth location, so it will be the indexing of. Okay. So next operation will be the स्लाइसिंग ऑपरेशन. ओके. स्लाइसिंग ऑपरेशन हे काय आहे तर ह्याच्यामध्ये आपण एक हे syntax for slicing operation will be this. So in this we mention that in slicing operation we will mention that the start means what. Suppose आपल्याकडे 100 लाईनचा डेटा आहे और आपल्या आपली जी लिस्ट आहे आपली जी टपल और लिस्ट आहे. आता आपण इथं टपलचं एक्झाम्पल घेतलं तर टपलची आपली जी टपल जी आहे आपली हे जे टपल आहे तर ह्याच्यात सपोज 100 एलिमेंट आहेत. आता आहे पण कन्सिडर करा की ह्याच्यात 100 एलिमेंट आहेत आणि त्या 100 एलिमेंट मधला मला पहिल्या 1 ते 10 मधलं जे आहे त्यातले मला 1 ते 10 मधलाच डेटा पाहिजे. तर तो डिस्प्ले करण्यासाठी मी स्लाइसिंग कन्सेप्ट यूज करत आहे आपण. तो इथं आपण प्रोव्हाइड करणार. सपोज मला 0 to 2 मधला डेटा प्रिंट करा and by default this step will be return the one. It will be not compulsory to write in your program. At the time of execution, it will be the optional part. By default, the value of step will be a one. So I will run. Okay. You have to see here the output will be cricket and football. Why cricket and football? Because here I pass the 0 to 2 location. So the 2 location value it will be not print. So here I write 1. So what should be the output? Output should be only the cricket. Why? Because here I pass the range that is a 0 to 1. The slicing operation same like a range. In range we are passing the range like 1 to 2. You have to best example for this slicing will be a print. To आपण जेव्हा प्रिंट काढत असतो तर काही वेळेस काय होते आपण रेंज देतो की 1 to सपोज 50 पेजेस आहे तर मला 1 ते 10 पेजेस पाहिजे तर आपण तिथं पास करतो ना की 1 ते 10 पेज 1 ते 10 हे करा म्हणून प्रिंट करा म्हणून. बरोबर ना. तर ही झालं स्लाइसिंग ऑपरेशन. So concatenation same operation like we have to perform on the list. Okay. Concatenation what? It will be concatenate more than one tuple. Okay. So just one minute. So Shubham, are you clear with the tuple concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sakshi. Okay. 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 I will explain the program of swap. Okay. I will explain the swap. I will explain the swap program. Okay. So here I declare first take one list. Okay. So my list will be having elements. That is suppose that I provide here like I will take same element. This is my first list. After that, what I should do, I will first display that list. Okay. So for finding the what element present in my list. Okay. After that, here I take a one variable, that is swap is equal to list of of two. Here I take a list of 2 is equal to list of 1. Then the list of 1 is equal to
Swap.
of list of zero location, or we will take why, because here 4 element is there. So 4 element is there. So that's why here I take the zeroth location also. Because 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's why here I take after that I take list of 0 is equal to swap. Okay. And just I print my list. Okay. Save as a I will execute. You have to see here the output. The value will be swapped. How my value will be swapped? You have to see here. So my first value will be what? 23. So what I should do? I should take the second value, that is this 90. Suppose here this 90 value I will be swapped with this position. What I should here do? I will take this list of truth. Okay. आणि काय केलं मी इथं तर जी सेकंड लोकेशन आहे सेकंड लोकेशनला मी रिप्लेस कशाने केलं फर्स्ट लोकेशन. मी फर्स्ट लोकेशनच्या इथं कुठली व्हॅल्यू पेस्ट केली झिरोथ लोकेशन आणि काय केलं मी लास्टला झिरोथ लोकेशनला काय केलं द व्हॅल्यू स्वॅप इथं जी ही स्वॅपची व्हॅल्यू होती ती पेस्ट केली आणि माझं आउटपुट त्याच्यावरून काय आलं तर हे आलं. तर तुम्ही ह्याच्यात स्वॅपिंग ऑफ नंबरचा प्रोग्राम तुम्ही फर्स्ट युनिट मध्ये केला होता. त्याच्यात आपण काय करत होतो त्याच्यात आपण टेम्पलेट यूज करतो टेम्पलेट फंक्शन पण यूज करत होतो बरोबर.
Yes, ma'am.
So by using template function also we can swap these two numbers also. Okay. So Sakshi, are you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So all of you completed the all programs.
Yes, ma'am.
Shubham, are you understood?
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Okay. But just couple we have to make the changes like this. Sorry, it's my mistake here. I forgot to change the bracket. No one can remember me like this, ma'am. You have to please change the brackets and all. Yes, sorry, it is my mistake. So in tuple, nothing changes there. You have to take the same program of this. Just you have to change the brackets. Okay, Shubham, can I repeat the tuple this program, tuple tracking program?
No, ma'am. Understand now. No need to.
So all of you completed the program.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So we will complete the point that is a data type in Python. Okay. That is first we will see the data type that is numeric. So numeric having three, that is integer, float, and complex number. Is any doubt regarding this integer, float, and complex number? Is any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. For Boolean, is any doubt?
No, ma'am.
For set,
No, ma'am.
for dictionary,
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
for sequence data type that is list, string, and tuple.
No.
Okay. So we will complete the first point of our syllabus, that is data type. Next point will be the variables. We will see in the next lecture. Okay. So actually, we will discuss this difference between list, set, dictionary, and tuple. Okay. So I will send this image to you all in our Python WhatsApp group. I request all of you to study this point, the difference between list, set, dictionary, and tuple. The next lecture will be a DS lecture, na, that will be conduct the instead of DS lecture, Python lecture will be there because sir is busy in the vaccination drive. So I will be take the lecture of DS also. So I will send this image on our official WhatsApp group. I You have to make uh, read this point, okay? And I will ask the question, okay? I will ask the question randomly anyone student, okay? If you have it's required a minimum for 5 minutes to read the difference. And if you all are bit understood the point that is this set, dictionary, and tuple, you easily remember the difference between this all operations. Okay, so I will be send this image to you all on the WhatsApp group. Okay, so is there any doubt regarding this data types? This data type you will be used in after this you have to do any program, so this all data types will be compulsorily you have to use any data type in any program. Some program you have to use this numerical, some of the boolean, some program you have to use the state, some of the dictionary, list, the tuple, string. This all data types you are to now use in the any of the program of the Python. Okay, so this image I will send on you to WhatsApp. Okay, so you have to make the study of this. Okay, the next lecture will be of the year that will be taken by me. So, is any doubt? I ask once again. Any doubt? Can I stop my study? May I audible? Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So we will today we will stop here. Uh, okay, you have to put your presentee chat. Don't leave the meeting. You have to just put your presentee in chat. Don't leave the meeting. After completion of presentee, please don't leave the meeting. Here, 118 count is there. If count will be reduced, I am not considering presentee of anyone. That you have to put in the chat. Okay? So don't leave the meeting. All of you complete. Please put your presentee on chat. If I will stop recording once your attendance will be not recorded. Okay? So you will be responsible for your absenteeism. So please put your number fast. Okay. So all of you complete with the present tense. Can I stop recording? Can I stop recording?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I will stop recording. Wait. Anyone remain? Please put your present on chat. If I stop once, you will be responsible for your absenteeism. I will be not responsible. Okay. I will stop the recording.